How's it going, everybody, and welcome back to the Master League here on PES 2020 with Andy Erickson at Valencia. This is the last episode. We are still doing the business in Serie B. We're in the month of December. We're going to finish the month of December in this episode and get right into the start of the winter transfer window. We managed to put in a few targets on some players for the window finally. Finally, one of the scored and got some players that we could potentially bring into the club, so there's a lot of moving parts going on, so we'll get right into it here as we got a couple of big matches coming up in this episode here as we get to start the day off with the first match here on Boxing Day. But first, as always, we go to the game board to see where we're at. Kickoff would be nice. I could get some extra funds for getting some bonuses towards the end of the season. Contract extensions always a nice one to land on to help solidify some contracts. But we'll see. All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1, 6. All right, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we managed a squad, and we have to reject a contract extension. This one's kind of tough. Let's go look at the squad and see which one we're willing to reject. So we're taking a look at all the extensions we've done, which are all the green arrows. We've got offers in on players, and I think I'm going to reject Lolo because one, he's wanting a very big salary bump. You know, he's almost wanting double what he's making now. Yeah, he's a first team player for sure in our depth squad. But we're only getting a year extension out of him and almost double the price, and that's a lot more than most of my other players. So I'm going to go ahead and negotiations with his contract renewal. First match of this episode is a pretty crucial one for us as Valencia is playing host Benvenido and a familiar face behind the away side bench, the former Valencia manager Inzaghi. Here's what Ericsson's lineup is, as we'll take a look at it. We've got Lizzarini at net, Badolo, Caradona, and Cremonesi as the center backs. Zuccolini, Fiordolino, and Lolo are the midfielders, with Amburu and Felicoli acting as the wide midfielders. We've got Simeone and Zigoni as the center forwards. Oh, nice ball in. The keeper's going to have to come out to stop this, and the shot just gets struck wide. And the first real chance of the game goes to the away side here as got caught out on the break there. So getting a little too cute. Probably falling asleep at the wheel. Fortunately, just struck wide. Caradona called for the foul, and he's going to get booked? Oh, are you kidding me, referee? This game's been chippy from the start, but we've been seem to be on the back foot coming in here as the 33 goes down. Convinces the referee to book. And now played out wide. Caradona has to defend the cross, and it's gone in for a goal. Number 9 for it's Coda with the goal. And Benvenido get off the mark here early. Not intimidated by this Valencia side. Coming right at us here. As we knew coming in, this was going to be one of a difficult matchup for us. As the 4-4-2 is having quite the advantage against our 3-5-2-1. And just a brilliant play and just a poor defensive clearance. You know, Caradona, the yellow, couldn't really press, but just a well-placed header. Looking for the run. It's Lolo. Out wide. Looked in good pace. Header! Oh, it's right at the keeper. Oh, Simone almost got one. And now numbers going forward. Oh no, pressure. They get another shot away, and it's another goal. And Benvenido have come to our ground here and just are running roughshod us here on the counterattack. We can do absolutely nothing. You can see the space just open up for number 7, and Lazzarini got a piece of it, but just not enough to keep it out of the net. You can see we're just pressing, and they're just having their way with us, boxing us out, and just pouncing on every opportunity here. Free kick to Benvenuto. It's off the wall, and oh, the keeper just barely got his mitts to that one. And now down the wing, Amaru. Across Zagoni, and that was not going to trouble anybody as we're trying to generate something on net. Amaru trying to make a nice quick touch around the defender. He does a good job to get some separation, but Zagoni not in a good shooting position. And we lose it again. And the shot almost finds a way. And it just seems like we're just not into this match at the moment. We're just playing on our heels, not really pressing the attack, giving way too much space for Benvenuto to take chances. Oh, what a ball. And that's going to be 3. As our back 3 have just gotten exposed here tonight by the 2 center forwards for Benvenuto. It's 3-0. Coming into this game, we've only conceded 8 goals in 12 matches here in the league. But in the matter of one half here, Benvenuto have come in and just smashed 3 past us, making our defense look silly, but our midfield just non-existent. As he found a beautiful ball in, and just the finish was superb. And Eriksen's got no answer for Benvenuto at the moment. Nope. And that's halftime. Well, Eriksen's got his hands full here in the second half to try to figure out how to get some goals. That falls right to... Oh, no. Found a way through. And the shot just off the post and out. Oh. And it's off the defender. It's going to be a goal kick. Sent forward. Oh, Simone. Brilliant. Takes a touch too far, and the keeper... Oh, Zagoni, no! Simone, there it is! It took 3 bites of the cherry, but we finally get on the goal. It's Simone who's able to bury it past the keeper. But it was looking like it just wasn't going to go in. Brilliant play by Zuccolini laying it off, but Simone did take a heavy touch away. Zagoni was in prime position to finish that one, but he couldn't do it, but fell kindly back to Simeone. He was able to bury it home, so an added spark that we desperately needed. We get it here early in the second half. The great post, near post finish. Pace on this one. Zuccolini read it, clears it back. Amaru chases it down. Oh no! Wow, none of my guys are seeming to be paying attention to the ball. As you can see there, a lot of standing around. The ball just bouncing into the 6-yard box. Nobody wanting to clear it and give them an opportunity to shoot. It's a 3-1 defeat here at home. And a very convincing win for Benvenuto and the former Venezia manager, Inzaghi. Well, what more can I say? It was just a poor performance. We gave 3 shots on target, and all of them went in on goal. The shots they did take, I mean, that was all in the first half. The second half, they just sat back on the back foot while we were trying to press. We were taking the quality chances, just not enough on the day to really trouble counterattack Benvenuto, which is much more lethal on the day. And plus the referee not helping our case any with 5 fouls. Just seems like every 50-50 ball we were getting fouls against us. So disheartening result. Figured we'd be more up for it, but maybe it's just Boxing Day. Just not our time this time around. So let's just head into the next match and see what we got in store. Yeah, on the day they were much better. You know, their only weak spot was Viola, and he almost scored a goal on a free kick. Our ratings are just awful. It's the worst ratings I think we've had, which is surprising because we've been playing so well, and occasionally our defense has been a little bit exposed at times, but we still managed to hold defensively. But the back line, the midfield, we're just not there today. Here's what Asia's Best Player 2019 award. The winner is Iniesta in J League. Visit Kobe. The Spaniard wins another award overseas, so more power to him. And it looks like we have also been indicated that we have gone up in a club ranking. So now we are ranked 442nd in the world. Don't know if there's any other Serie B's just ahead of Satella now. I don't think we've moved up a whole lot, but I think we've moved up probably a fair representation of where we're actually at as a club. And the South American Best Player award goes to Everton out of Grêmio there in Brazil. Congratulations to him. Okay, let's go back to the game board here as we get ready for the final match 2019 for Eriksen's reign here. It's been tough sledding. We seem to be slipping a little bit towards the end of this as we're reaching the midpoint of the campaign. But anyway, we've got a few options here. Could really go for buying a player. Also, player upgrades would be nice as well. But let's see what the dice roll gives us. 3, 2, 1. We get a 1. Ooh, scouting list. Let's take a look at them and see if maybe we can find another bid on some more players. Our scouts have found a few players, both of them. We're going to take a look at Akpa Araujo here from Salernitana. A box-to-box midfielder could be a potential starter for us if we bring him in. His price tag is within our budgets, but depending on where we buy other players as well, let's go ahead and see what we can get for him. Let's bump it up here. I don't want to go that high. Let's go there, 10%. Just to be a little bit fair, because when you scout a player, you do get a pretty big advantage in the negotiation itself, even though I am on the hardest negotiating difficulty. 295. Let's up his salary as well. Let's up it up to 310. I'm only going to give him a year. He's asking for 2. That might be a deal breaker, but what can you do? But anyway, let's put in the offer for Akpa Araujo. The final match of this episode will see us travel to Pescara to take them on in Serie B action. Here's what the lineups look like. A few changes for Eriksen, even though we're still in the 3-5-2 formation. Palmini is getting the start net. Cremonesi is getting the armband with Cardona in the lineup with Di Mariano as well as the center backs. Midfielders, a few changes. Caligari and Fiordelino are the defensive midfielders with Lowe, the attacking midfielder. On the wings, we have Sukyu and Amberu, and we got Bocalone and Capello as the center forwards. Oh, it's decent in and off the post. Cleared away off the line. Oh no, get rid of it, and it's just barely cleared. Ooh. Oh, then we give it right away here. The shot deflected. It's going to go out for a throw. I'm going to take it short here. Oh, it's gone in. 12 minutes passed, and Pescara has scored here. It's Chochev who buries it home, and Eriksen just disappointed as this winter season's not gone off to a good foot. December's been very rough for us. So we've been dropping points and dropping goals here, and Cremonesi just didn't go up for the ball. Plain and simple, he's just been lackluster as a defender, and he's supposed to be our best defensive player. But that was pretty poor, I must say. Now breaks on. Here we go. Oh, kept in. Oh, tries to center it. He's got it. Outside the box, Amaru. Oh, what a wicked shot. First off, great run by Bocolone there just to keep it in. The shot was, the pass was deflected, and then he lays it off. But oof, that was wicked. That was heading in the net, but a great save by the keeper. Oh, the shot! Oh, big save by the keeper. There's one, and now in behind. What can Capello do with it? He strikes it. Ah, the keeper again comes up with a big save. Oh no, here comes the break. And the shot. Keeper makes a brilliant stop. Emmer has to clear it out of danger. Down the wing. Oh, still got it. And in a header. Oh, one. Ah, just hits the side netting. Now we look a little bit more dangerous going forward in this one than we did the last match. As well, found a way there. I think that's for Fortaleza moving up. Oh no, the shot. Ugh, another save. Just piling on the pressure. Reach halftime. It was a 12th minute goal off a set piece corner that is making the difference. We are looking a little bit more dangerous in this one. And now played out wide, 36. With a header, and again, we just can't seem to get the ball cleared as they're just playing them out wide, space opening up. Not tracking the wall, runs well, and another opportune shot on net. Again, the counterattack's on. Oh, the shot falls right to the keeper. Again, we give up another just shot. Once again, it's another header that we're in front of, but we don't clear. We're not responsive today. It's another chance for Pescara here. I'm going to send that ball deep. Oh, Capello. And let's say Capello. Yes, it was Capello. Another shot he skies, and Eriksson, appreciating the direct play, is trying to get the center forward just to, get behind the space there, and he does a good job, but trying to finesse that on tired legs isn't working. Oh, good ball in. The header, Zagoni, and he's going to score off the bench. 89th minute equalizer. And a great substitution late there by Eriksson has given Venezia an opportunity here to get a point on the road. And we've been just poor in the air all game. But finally, Eriksson pulls the trigger on the substitution to bring on his best center forward, Zagoni. And a great ball in there, able to find him in the air. And he just loops it past the keeper on the far post. Look at it here. Great job there. I think it was Caligara who's going to get credited with the assist on this one. Great header there. And now... Oh no! The shot deflected, rebound. Oh, good save. And that's going to do it. It was a nail biter there. But we managed to get the point on the road. And very tough. Pescara side gave us all we can handle in this one. Still catching my breath after that one. As you can see, Pescara was not messing around. 15 shots on us, and this back threes, I think, was really starting to get exposed a little bit. Maybe more has to do with how our setup is in the midfield, but we seem to be just giving up way too much space on counterattacks. And it we could have easily gotten stomped here with Pescara with 10 shots on target, but our keeper was up for it, and we managed to take our own chances and find an equalizer late. Chochev man of the match for Pescara. Looks like they only had one player that didn't play bad. I'm Once again, our back line, Cremonese made it up at the end, making 2 huge saves. But yeah, they were just poor on the day. Amaru was poor on the day, didn't do much. Capello wasted some chances, but we'll take the point. But not a great episode by our standards after such a good start to the campaign here. Match day 14 is over and done with in the books, and here's what the table looks like. You see Chievo have pulled away from us in this episode. Now they have a 6-point gap. When we dropped points to Benvenuto, who happened to be just in 3rd place, just a point behind us now, as they've made up some crucial ground here. Could it be that we're starting to get back to the level where we're supposed to be, which is more, looks like upper mid-table here in Serie B? Are we punching a little bit above our weight? Possibly. But, if we could get some more offense going, I think we'd be in much better shape, more competitive. But, our defense is starting to get a little shaky. We're not the best anymore. We're definitely not the best defensive team in the league at the moment. I'm not a big fan of the 3 in the back, but unfortunately that's what we're stuck with the game plan, unless we get a game plan change to go back to something that we're having a little bit more success with, like the 4-3-3. But 3-5-2 is what's going to happen. We just probably need to get some different players playing in those roles to help cover some of the gaps. But at least we get a point on the road. That's always positive. Before we wrap up the episode, let's take a quick look at the manager offers here, as it is December 31st and it's a deadline to respond. As you can see, we've got 2 offers from Serie B. Ironically enough, it's the 2 sides that beat Ericsson in the league so far this season, Ascoli and Benvenuto. RC Lens out of League 2 is also throwing in an offer, but I don't think Ericsson's going anywhere. He's committed to this long-term build here at Venezia. And right now we're sitting pretty. We just need to kind of hopefully make a splash in the winter window here to try and bolster the side. We've got a few areas that need addressed. But with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to thank you all for watching. The next episode is going to be the start of the January transfer window, so we'll get right into it. Hopefully we'll get some signings done, and that way we can be a little bit more competitive going forward here to the second half of the campaign. But until next time, folks, hope you enjoyed, and I will see you guys next time.